Hamish.
Hello.
Victoria!
Yes.
You're touching me!
Wish I was.
I just wish you were
Right.
touching me more.
So we're all ourselves today.
In public.
That's
Yeah.
cool.
That's right.
Yes,
And
right.
welcome to another exciting episode of Feel It Real Fun. Patty from Texas.
Hello, Patty.
Yasmin
Yummy.
from
Yes.
nearby.
Mom.
Is she mobile now, or would she be at home? Angela has joined the show. Anastasia, Stasia, Leah, welcome to the show. We've got a very exciting show for you guys today. It's where we answer your questions live, and nobody's given us a question, so that's right. Yeah, Hamish
Hello,
has a new
Tamika.
Indian name, as an Indian with a feather, not with a dot.
What is it?
It's called Hamish Fuzzy Tit. I am Hamish Fuzzy Tit. Okay. That's right. Texas
Brisket
rocks.
Bob.
Brisket Bob from Texas. So, we're going to need you guys to toss up questions, or else we're just going to make things up as we go along.
Mom is home.
That's right.
Not mobile.
Mobile. So, not mobile. Anyway, November 3, November Hotel Oscar Mobile. That was my old thing.
Hi,
Anyway,
NJ.
Carrie, welcome to the show. So, what do we call it?
Freeneville.com.
You go to freeneville.com, Jenny.
Why?
Why? Because there's over 1,000 things to do there.
500 resources.
Yeah, can you possibly get bored there, Hamish?
No, you can't.
Like seriously, I mean, like you go there for days, right? Days, right? Days, days. All right.
So,
Anyway,
which course are we going to say join us in?
manifesting mastery by going to.
ManifestingMasteryCourse.com.
That is the rightness. Do we know the dates for April? No.
Not yet.
I got to call the people around the corner and go up and make sure the ones I want are available, and then we'll let you all know about that. But April's going to rock, guys. We were just talking about that with Andrew Maxwell. It's good. Bang! So, no comments, Andrew Maxwell on the road.
Maybe.
Joe, what's up? And meanwhile, back at the French, what do we do?
You go to feelitrealfun.com.
That is the rightness, everyone. Said it shall prevail, but Victoria said no. Move to the end. It already has.
That's
Right.
right.
That is the rightness.
Right.
So, I guess,
Hello, Pauline Brown downtown.
so until a question shows up, I'll toss an unasked one that was in the group today, or actually it was asked.
Was it?
Yes, it was. So, how
Just
do you...
in time.
Just in time, right?
Right.
So, there was a fella in the old country, right? His name was Justin Case, right? Last name Case, first name
Oh,
Justin.
really?
Oh, yeah, imagine that. I mean, like you could... Anyway. So, Patty has a question. Let's dive in with it. Ready? What is the fastest way to drop all beliefs except for consciousness is the one and only reality? Oh, my God. That's a good one. Anybody want to take that besides me?
I don't know.
Fastest ways to notice, I reckon.
I agree. Experience trumps beliefs, right? So I was taught a lot of beliefs growing up and accepted them because I didn't want to notice things. As far as I can tell, the only way you can have a belief, this is the way things are. Yeah, men are bad, women are good, and
That's right.
and the Republicrats, they will save us, right? To have any kind of belief requires that you not notice. Again, the way I'm using the word belief in today's thing. So if you want to drop these virtual nouns, you'll drop virtual nouns by having actual verb in your life experience. So,
Leah's
boom.
got something along there. What
Leah,
did you say?
today is the second anniversary of my boy's death in a much better place this year. My question is, how do I revise this instead of reliving it? Damn good question. By the way, I just saw... What was it? The other day when we did the original show. I think I just put it up on YouTube, by the way. So, way cool. Glad you're bringing that up. Cool. Anyone want to take that?
Well, there's a really good thing in Manifesting Mastery. Maybe Anne's done that. But
Obviously, yeah.
Death and dying.
But that's the question.
Yeah. But if Leah's done it, but we did a week around that death and dying.
Yeah, around the Elizabeth Kubler-Ross thing and the way it fits in with manifesting. Now, I think the number one thing for a fast answer is stop and be still. Because if you notice you're reliving, that's just like passively watching the movie versus revising as you're rewriting it. Sometimes, so I was reading one of the new Tom Clancy books, right, like last year.
New Tom Clancy books.
Right, so
yes.
so in case you didn't notice, Tom's not here anymore, right? Yeah, Ellen, hey buddy, you're gonna be at the dog park?
Hi,
Dare you?
Ellen.
Double dog dare you? You got double dogs, double dog dare you? Dog park. Anyway, right.
Yeah.
Double dog dare you. So here's the thing, right? So if you're reliving, that's the passive thing. If you're revising, that's the active thing. And so I'm reading this Tom Clancy book that somebody else wrote. And Tom was a master of interweaving like 4 storylines at once. You're already there. Oh, cool. You're watching this show at the dog park? Wow, I never thought of that. I think this is cool. So if you are reliving it, that's like passively reading the book. Now, here's the thing. The Tom Clancy book, it was sucking so much toward the end. And then John Clark put his gun in his holster and walked down the steps. And I thought, you know what? I am closing this up. There's like 50 pages left. I'm writing my own damn ending. Right? I just can't take it anymore. Right? And that to me is what it's all about. So you're either, I am the passive thing that everything hits. I'm the windshield, right? Or the bug, right? Oh, am I the windshield or the bug? Wow. This just blows either way. But you're actually the driver. So really just getting that, stop, be still, realize I'm the one driving the bus. And so, who's next? Or do you guys want to ramble?
I'm fine.
All right. Fine. That's Oscar has a question. Why are you not in dress-ups today?
Why not?
Well, the reason why that we're not in dress-ups today, you guys talk, is because today is Crazy Wednesday on Thursday.
Yes.
And so for Crazy Wednesday on Thursday, look at Victoria. Right?
What? Oh, 20.
This is going to be great. Ready?
I
So now I'm a ninja. Right? Hey, Jack. Today I'm a ninja. Now the cool thing is, ready? You just undo the shirt, and you put your arms back in the sleeves, and suddenly you tell the cops the ninja went that way. Right? Never did that.
Yep. That's how they escaped.
Tom Cesario, that was the big cop's name. Yeah, they went that way, Tom. Love you, buddy. Anyway, or terrorist, that's right. Ellen. Oh, Ellen. It's true, yes. Alrighty. You guys look at Victoria's face. What is he doing? Alright, so there's the dress up for Oscar. Who's next? Who has a question?
Yeah, question.
I tell you what, I'll toss one out real quick while another question's popping up.
Yep.
So the question was asked, how do I imagine something that I haven't experienced before? For example, the one I used was kissing a girl, right? How do you imagine kissing a girl when you haven't kissed a girl?
Yeah.
You can't, right? But you can imagine going, dude,
Kiss your mate.
I kissed her, right? Oh my God, it was cool. And what are you going to say?
Awesome.
No, you're not. You're my buddy. You're going to say, no, you didn't.
Yeah.
She wouldn't
As
kiss
if.
you. Right? Or cool, right? Yeah, you're right.
Never.
Yeah, exactly. See, now we're talking real, right? So I don't have to imagine kissing the girl when I've never kissed a girl. I just could imagine telling her, dude, God, I mean, you can't imagine, right? Amazing. So, Hamish looks really interested in the kissing questions, huh?
Yep.
Interesting
Yeah,
about that.
we call that the rightness.
Eric Stafford's back.
Eric Stafford is back.
You like
Bang.
getting tagged, don't you,
You like
Eric?
getting tagged. This is great. Boom, boom, boom.
Hiya, Heidi.
So, Chris has joined the show. Any other questions, guys? Come on, toss some out.
Yeah, so that's good because we get a lot of that, or a lot of people saying, you know, wanting the $1 million, but I can't imagine what that would be like. But
yeah, how do you know if you're doing things correctly?
Oh,
Nice one. Cool. If you go to freeneville.com and type in the search box below where we have the podcast Success Signals, Neville talks about a few cool things there. I'm not going to hit them today, but there's some things to look out for. I'm not a fan of them. I accept them, but I'm not a fan of them. How do I know that I'm doing something correctly? I've moved into the state. So if I've moved into the state, my reactions to the world change. So knowing, like literally, before we had the puppies, the State of Loving Puppy Parents was there.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
And when we're designing things in the garden, it was like, right, you know, but that's not safe. Right, for what? For the dogs. For what dogs? Right? I mean, like Russell would be here and be like, no, Russ can't do that. You know, dogs. He goes, oh yeah. Right. Yep. He didn't bother saying there aren't any here yet, right? Because he knows they're coming, right?
Yeah.
And then you guys give this, I mimic. Yeah. So back to the French. So great question.
Yes.
Tanya says, I liked when you said we manifest memories because once you feel it, it becomes a memory. In the pregnancy package, we really dove into that because imagining, hey, we're going to have a baby. Right? That's just, every time I see him now, I haven't told him, so now I'm feeling anxiety, right?
Yeah.
Versus, right, imagining memories. Okay, what was it like raising that kiddo, right?
Yeah.
So once you create a memory, woo. Patty says, I noticed that in my imaginal activity, I go off on tangents and I have to bring myself back to the end scene lots of times. Any tips on how to remedy this or how to make bread with flour or pumpkins with...
What?
Yeah, I'm just making up the last bits. I'm going off on tangents. All right. You guys.
Sounds like my mum.
All right. And Jenny
Go
says...
off on tangents.
So we've got go off on tangents. Jenny says, how long do you need to hold the feeling? We'll get... Cool. I just want to read it before it disappears so I remember it. I'm having trouble with holding or I start the feeling and it goes. Cool. Alrighty. You guys want to grab either one of those?
Well, I think going off on tangents, just keep bringing it back. Like, what do you think, 20?
Absolutely. So like
we will all do that. Do you know what I mean? Maybe
the undisciplined mind, that wild vine, it will. It's smaller than you, and boy, that bugger, it'll just sort of go wherever it wants to if you let it. And we're trained to do that, right? So you're in school.
Yes.
Yep. And when you have a boring teacher, right, that doesn't captivate your attention, where's your mind go?
Everywhere. Except for school.
Except for school. Yeah. Now, the girls in the school could bring it back a little bit, right?
Yeah.
But girls, cars, girls in cars, right? Hot cars, hot girls, fast cars.
Lay down seat.
Yeah, we're not going to go any further than that, right? So meanwhile, right?
Yes.
If you get really focused on a vision, your project, so on and so forth, while the teacher's boring, you could be obsessed with your thing, right? There's the thing, right? So whenever you really just, again, it's that difference between passive and active. The passive, the damn thing keeps going. The active, like, let's just bring it back. Let's just bring it back. Let's just bring it back. And the key, Neville says, the state that you most commonly return to is your dwelling place. So he acknowledges you're going to drift. You're going to get bumped. But bang, just coming back. Okay? I'm a real big fan of manifesting through identity, as we talked about yesterday. Because it's harder for me to lose an identity than being a BMW owner. You know what I buy. You get it? Yeah, but the BMW. Oh, yeah, there's a Toyota. That might be nice. We already have a Toyota. Oh, there goes a... No. Hey, there's a free... No. Don't buy Volvos. So how long do we hold the feeling? You hold the feeling till it holds you. That's on to Jenny's question. So once the feeling holds you,
it's a nice way of putting it.
Boom. Yeah, there you go. So and that's the cool thing because you move from feeling the desire for it to Grant Monk says, thank you, that was helpful. Excellent. All right. The boring Boyer.
Grant Monk says.
Excellent. Grant Monk says, thank you, that was helpful. I'm sorry, no.
How come Patty says, it's great.
Patty says that was helpful.
Yeah,
Sorry.
Great. That
misreading.
was helpful.
I must have to blink more. Anyway, who's next? All right. Let's all move around.
I just want to say hi, Amy, because she said she forgot to say hi, and so there, I've now said it. So hi, Amy. Right.
Excellent. Oh, this is a good shot too.
Once the feeling holds you. Yeah, I really like that, Angela. I'm glad you put that down.
Yeah, hold it till the feeling holds you.
Hold it. Holds you. Nice.
Yes.
It's the difference between being obsessed, chick car, to possessed by it. Okay.
Yes.
So obsessed, chick, car, to possessed, my car.
Yeah.
My chick.
One thing I wanted to say as well was you said to one of the questions about, how do you know if you're doing it correctly? And you said once the state moves you or whatever,
sure,
then you know it's correct. But it's, I mean, I know everyone knows this, but it's not a premeditated, okay, if I'm in that state, then I'll go and do this. Do you know, it's like automatic, it's like autopilot. It just happens. It's like it happens to you. the movement.
Yes.
Do you know what I mean? Because you're in that state.
I'm real big on noticing. So a lot of my states I'm real big on involvement. And so a lot of my states have me involved with them. So I really don't wait to see if something's happening. Again, let's call that looking for signs. I notice that my behavior is different. Sort of like swimming, right? For some reason I'm swimming. And I can't tell you which state has me swimming, but I swim. Right?
Damn it, I meant to bring them on for today's show to show Yummy Yaz. But anyway.
Wait till you see him.
Tomorrow.
That's right, my swimming outfit.
And his swimming shoes.
And my swimming shoes. They're very cool.
Yeah.
They are the cool.
Okay.
Thea.
Hello, Thea. Do you, feel a difference between feel it real for middles versus ends?
Middles to always suck for me.
Yes.
Right? I'm imagining Trudy marking down the chicken legs so that I can give them to Emmett and Bruce. The good chicken legs, not the cheap shit fucking chicken legs. But it's got to be the good ones, the Lily Dell ones, the free range chicken. I'm imagining Trudy marking them down.
Yeah.
And
kangaroo mints on special again.
Oh, yeah.
That was cool.
In the kangaroo mints, I imagine her marking that. Well, which one should she do first? What did they have yesterday? See, there's the middle muddle.
Yeah.
Right? Versus, I'm the guy who gets top shelf meat at bottom shelf prices. Right? I get steaks at ground meat prices. Yeah. That includes my car. Right? That includes flights from around the world to here. Right? That includes pretty much anything I buy.
Yeah.
Let's take the cheese.
Cheese.
You get it?
He loves cheese.
Right? Cheese. So boom, right? So having that ongoing emergent identity makes it very easy for me to stay in an end. By the way, I don't get to define the end today. I don't know if it's chicken or whatever. I might walk out, be going into the shops today and going, right, Kanga, right? And I'll just feel it.
Yeah.
Okay? Or I'll just be going, I don't care. Right? By the way, if I try to force it, it's going to be Kanga today, so I can prove to Maxwell this works. Right? Ain't going to happen. Right? Yeah. Versus if I just go right. By the way, even if I win with force, Kanga, see, this stuff works. I proved it to you. You bring it home, and you know what the dogs will say? I need that.
Yeah,
we don't want the Kanga today. We want chicken.
Yeah.
Right? Why didn't you get the chicken? Well, because I was proving it to Maxwell. Oh, you can go back and get some chicken because we ain't going to eat the Kanga, right? Yeah. So there's the fun. How we doing?
Yep, we're doing good.
We got a Victoria. This is great. So I remember possessed by. So instead of obsessed with, car chick. Possessed, loving husband.
Yeah.
Right? All right, manifesting with identity. Yeah, I love that one. By the way, that all again comes back from manifesting to the max.com. We'll toss it in since it's on our mind today. So, bada bing. Anybody else? Anything else? Because we'll be going to the dog park.
Yep.
Yay.
We've got a lovely, busy day in front of us today. And,
yeah, that'd be cool.
Bob said, that is great. You do not have to defend the process. Oh, yeah, absolutely. I love that. I love the guy that made the comment about, well, you guys haven't proved it to me kind of thing, right? Again, that isn't what he said, but that's what he implied. And it's like, dude, your opportunity is to discover who and what you are by playing with the tools and getting everything you want. Okay? Not by imagining that because I may or may not have what you think I should or should not have.
God.
You get it?
Yeah.
I love you, but I'd hate to be in your world. And we all know who I'm talking to. I so want to say initials. But I'm not. All right, just for fun. Bangers. What is a banger?
Bangers and mash. It's sausages and mash.
Oh, we like sausages.
Bangers.
Huh?
Look at this.
Bangers.
See, look at this. So we
She was
have.
saying when she was in
Don't
the
get
UK.
mad at the toolbox. That's
Yeah,
right.
don't get mad at the tool.
Yeah. Bad hammer.
Yes, Mom.
Are you serious? Right. Anyway, Yasmin wants more lessons on motorbikes and girls for Slave Boy today.
I'd like that.
Look at that. Whoa! All right. So,
Yes.
that's right.
What's the lesson then?
Oh, no, we can't say those ones on air.
All right.
We need plausible deniability.
I'll be private communications.
Yeah, officer, I am not trying to bribe you.
Thank you, Pauline. We really enjoy the dog park. All right.
All
so
right.
If there's nothing else, if no one's got a question.
All righty. So,
Fuzzy Slave Boy.
that's right.
Yes.
Yep. Maxwell Fuzzy Tips. Whoa!
Right.
Like this is what an Alaskan strip club is like. You know, just
Strip club.
that's right.
Because I'd have to dress up because it's so cold.
Oh yeah. All right.
Okay.
Bad. Sorry, never been there.
All right.
Alaska.
Well, we're going to go.
All right. So,
Bye.
what do we say?
Go.
No, first one. What'd you learn?
Yeah, what'd you learn? What'd you learn about yourself? And what was the best bit?
That's
Yes.
right. But he is very tall. I swear to God.
I know.
Right? This guy, he goes in the house. He goes, "I'm getting my banana," and I'll say, "Oh, you're going to eat what food eats, right?" I'm gonna. This is just how I am, right?
Look at
My
him looking down on you.
right?
In fact,
yeah, look at down.
at the line of the heads.
He keeps growing. So he goes in and gets the banana, and he takes the bite. I can watch his kneecaps go up. Right? And he takes another bite, and his shoulders get bigger. And he comes back, and he goes, "What'd you say about a banana?" Whoa! Bing! Right?
Yeah.
Anyway.
Very tall, and he's 15.
Yeah.
Okay, did we do all
15.
three?
Yes, we did.
We've done all three. Like, what you
Right.
learn, what you learn about you,
Right.
and what is your best bit.
That's right. Meanwhile, back at the French,
Yep.
I do not.
my
Told
friend in
me
New
about-
Zealand has told me about possum fur nipple warmers. All right. There's something
Okay, then,
worth... right.
Sounds like something you would buy, Mum.
Let's call that content. So,
Meanwhile, go to freeneville.com.
that's right. Come
Yep.
on over a little bit. There she is.
Yeah, a bit close.
Whoa.
Join us in Manifesting Mastery by going to manifestingmasterycourse.com.
That's right. And if you like that identity-based manifesting, go to manifestingwithmax.com.
Yes.
A lot of stuff. Craig, hey, buddy. Hey, nice to see you.
Craig. Everyone's asking to get tagged now.
I don't understand that, but that's all right.
Fine.
Cool.
we
I'll be
tagged
smoking
ya.
a Rocky Patel later on. I'll think of you. I love having excuses. Yeah, you had a birthday last month, 2 months ago. 2 months ago?
Oh, you'll have
a month
one
and a week
for
ago?
his birthday.
I'll have another one for your birthday. Because I can, pal. Cool.
All right. And for the refunds, where do we go?
Feelitrealfun.com.
That's right.
Yes.
That's
Okay.
right. All righty.
We'll see
Have a
you
lovely day,
guys
everyone.
tomorrow.
Yes, bye-bye.
And we'll see you.